She's getting set to host a live debate tonight. Co-anchor Diane Larson, live just 90 minutes before the candidates take the stage. And boy, the stage setup looks beautiful, Diane, as you do.
Well, stop some more, Lee. We have the most awesome engineers and lighting guys in the business, and they worked hard to make this look so pretty. You know, this debate that's happening, as you said, in an hour and a half at 7 o'clock is required by city law because Mayor D. Michael Collins died in office this year. That's why we're having this special election for a mayor. And we have 7 candidates on the ballot. One of those candidates is a familiar name, Carty Finkbeiner. 13 ABC's Bill Horman, in his continuing series, One Candidate, Three Priorities, talked to Carty about what he wants to do if he's elected for a 4th time. Bill?
Diane, Carty Finkbeiner is very familiar with debate stages. He has run for mayor for the last 22 years. He's won 3 times. This is his 4th race. He wants your vote again. And this time, if elected mayor, Carty says his top priority is neighborhoods.
So you never stop wanting to make a difference, and I don't give a darn what age you are. If you've got it in your blood, you want to make a difference.
Carty Finkbeiner still has it in his blood. If elected mayor a 4th time, he wants to focus on neighborhoods. We met him at the abandoned Champion spark plug site. Its decay is spreading through the nearby streets. But Carty says that can be stopped, and he told us clean neighborhoods must be a top priority. He wants to find grant money to hire 250 teens and adults to clean out sites just like this and to tidy up neighborhood streets.
I could see this housing perhaps 100 families back here once we got it cleaned up.
But Carty says a clean neighborhood is closely related to his 2nd priority, safe neighborhoods. He wants police working these streets, getting to know the people who live here and getting rid of the people who cause trouble here.
And the best way to move criminals out is to show there's a whole bunch of people that care in that neighborhood and that they're going to get identified and they're going to become known to the police very quickly and they take their act someplace else.
And with clean and safe neighborhoods, Carty says you have a better shot at accomplishing his 3rd priority, creating neighborhood jobs. Companies will find clean, safe neighborhoods attractive, he says. They'll move here, they'll hire people from here, and they will thrive here.
Coming into sites like this, right here where we are, and it could lead to a dramatic improvement in the neighborhood around us.
Naturally, Carty's interested in the other big issues, water, fixing streets, the budget, but he really believes that strong neighborhoods that people are proud to live in is the top priority for the city. That's how you move this city forward. Coming up Monday in our last segment, One Candidate, Three Priorities, we'll talk with Opal Covey. Diane?
All right, Bill, thanks. And I should note that Bill Horman will be here as one of the panelists tonight asking questions. And speaking of Carty Finkbeiner, he got an endorsement today. Current Toledo City Councilwoman Theresa Gabriel endorsed the former mayor. Now, back when Finkbeiner was mayor in the late 90s, he hired Gabriel as the city's park director. She was the city commissioner of streets, bridges, and harbor at the time. Now, she says she's endorsing Carty not because she's known him for 40 years and worked for him, but because, in her words, he'll get the job done. And Toledo Mayor Paula Hicks Hudson picked up a big endorsement today. Northwest Ohio labor leaders threw their support behind the incumbent. The group says it represents tens of thousands of working families in Toledo. Among the unions today endorsing Hicks Hudson are the local chapters of the AFL-CIO, AFSCME, UAW Local 12, and IBEW Local 8. Paula Hicks Hudson, Carty Finkbeiner, among the 7 folks who will be here tonight debating for your pleasure, hopefully for your vote, as we approach the next Tuesday's election. And I should remind folks that this is not we don't have an audience here. This isn't open to the public, but you certainly can watch at home on 13 ABC. Starting at 7 o'clock, we're also live streaming it on 13abc.com. We'll be back with more in the next half hour or so, but for now, I want to send it back to Christian.
Thank you, Diane. Well, the